Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's been a little while. We're back. Oh, we're back and we're gonna continue with Danganronpa action. We are investigating a double murder. Ibuki, a slight loss to the harem, but a bitch girl's dead, so there's no one sad there. The shattered remains of a machine are spread all over the floor. This appears to be the surveillance camera unit. Kazuichi put it in the music venue for communication purposes. Why is it destroyed? Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here. What do you mean? Even if they know they're not being recorded, there is no way the killer would tolerate committing murder for a camera. No. They damn well know they did that. It's a setup. It's a setup to give us some false information. Surveillance camera unit has been added to the truth section of your handbook. Is that a letter? What's this? It's a hemp bag. Ibuki had a hemp bag on her head and was hanging from the ceiling. Why did she have a hemp bag on her head? Wait, huh? That hemp bag, upon further inspection, there's a Monokuma decal on the fabric. This isn't just a normal bag. It's the bag we saw up front. Nobody... Monokuma said we could have the bag for like $1 million or something, right? I don't remember what he said we had to do to get the bag. Remind me, chat. Ibuki hanged herself, and died. From what I can tell, it looks like a regular length of rope with no unnatural features. But despite the fact that this music venue had a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there. Which means, was it obtained from the supermarket? Did a killer bring it from there? That means anybody could have obtained the rope, and it means it'd be difficult to use it as a clue. I wonder if that's true. I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it? Mikan! Why? What do you say to Mikan? Mikan! Does this look like a noose to you? There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right? She had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself. So Ibuki died by hanging herself. I don't know. I don't trust any of this. I think Ibuki has been dead before, and what we saw was a killer acting like they were climbing the ladder before the camera got broke, and then they just set up Ibuki's body to look like she had hung herself recently. But I don't think Ibuki hung herself. That's my initial response. You're right! I got it! So this rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place. Ibuki's body. Lay talk to say she's wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. What's this on her feet? I didn't notice when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty. It's blood, right? But there shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki. If that's the case, the blood belongs to someone else. Alternatively, she might have been told to hang herself by the killer, and then she just walked up there and hung herself because she had the gullible disease. You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right? Yeah, at first I didn't know it was Ibuki because of the hemp bag, though. It's not like her hair gave it away or anything. I knew she was dead because she was hanging. Maybe you should have saved her before getting us. Jeez. That helps. There's no time of death written on the Monokuma files this time. Important. It's true, their estimated time of death wasn't written in the Monokuma file this time. But I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. Or did you? In that video, Ibuki was climbing a stepladder on her own. So right after that, look, you clearly don't see her hair in this picture. And I don't trust this. Just like every single part of me says that this is not Ibuki hanging herself right now. That this is somebody else in a gown with a hemp bag over their head. Hold on. If Ibuki climbed that stepladder and died right afterwards, does that mean she committed suicide? Oh my god, our main character just... he's just spot on, right? It doesn't explain Hiyoko's death afterwards. 2 different deaths happened at the same time. There's no way it's coincidence. I think the main character did it. The stepladder is tipped over on its side. This must be from the stepladder Ibuki used in the video I saw. Isn't that a blood stain? There's blood around the left side of the stepladder. As I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries. If that's the case, then it must be Hiyoko's blood. That's the only thing I can think of. A blood stain that probably belongs to Hiyoko is on the left side of the stepladder. What does it mean? What does it mean? Hey, Chiaki! With her arms crossed and a thoughtful look on her face, Chiaki was silently staring at the stage floor. Did something drop on the floor there? It's just dirty. What? Take a close look at the floor. What if it's Nagito messing with us and it's all Nagito's fault again? If you look closely, you're right, there's a smudge as if something was wiped off. Isn't something? It's blood! Byakuya. Byakuya will forever live on with people fucking with the goddamn trials. Hiyoko's neck was slashed not far from here. Isn't it strange, why did the killer try to hide it? If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off. The reason the killer wiped off the bloodstain, as long as the body is nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off a bloodstain. So what was the killer trying to hide? Oh, hell yeah, we're still salty about fucking Byakuya. Candle. There's a massive candle! The dull light in the video must have been coming from this candle. Nice, we're really spot on. They didn't need to bother using a candle, they could have just used a normal stage lighting. What else do we have? I hit the tab button. Oh, what's up here? Curtain! There's a black curtain hanging at the far side of the stage. It's not wide enough, it can't reach from one edge of the stage to the other. It's not really a full-length curtain. This curtain wasn't originally here, right? If it was, it's strange that it doesn't fit properly. It was probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket. The back of the curtain is taped for temporary use, just like the curtain at the supermarket. So you're saying someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket? If they went that far, this was probably something the killer really needed for the crime. I wonder if the curtain was covering covering bitch girl and we just didn't notice. Like I wonder if we didn't see her body, Hiyoko's body, because the curtain was covering her up somehow, or covering the pillar where her body was hiding. I don't know. She's wrapped against the pillar with duct tape, and she looks like she was forced to stand upright. Damn it! Who did this? According to the Monokuma file, her cause of death was a slit throat. Her neck looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape wrapped around it. I guess so. But why is Hiyoko's kimono like this? The sash is backwards. Did the killer do this? Maybe she tried to dress herself? No. Okay, so alright, so the body definitely wasn't there. Thanks, flashbacks, for reminding us. Yeah, Hiyoko's the worst. Fuck Hiyoko. She's fine. She's dead. Nobody's missed out on anything. If that's the case, Hiyoko was killed. It must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back here. Or that's just when she was taped up. Let me look at this some more. The candle's there. Don't know why the curtain is there. Good thing our character has photographic memory. Even if it's possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so, because the killer must be someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right? Do you have a minute? No! You're in the way. Hey! Do you have a minute? No! Go away! If you look closely, there's an unnatural shape bulge. Oh my god. Oh man, it's a trap. Oh, Hiyoko's actually a boy. You say she's hiding something when really he's hiding something. Man, that makes the hidden scene that we missed very different. We're gonna search inside there. Oh, that's exactly it. Oh yeah. It would have been a problem if he were alive, but he's dead now, you know. Don't mess with me. Are you saying there's no problem with that now she's dead? If you don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else. Akane! What up? There's something I want you to do for me. It looks like there's something inside Hiyoko's kimono. Can you feel around for that? I don't understand, but I'll check the kimono. Thank you. Let's see. It's a penis. Oh, hold on. Oh. What? You saw a key in her kimono? How do you see that? Like, you're like, She's got a key in her kimono. I can see it based on the bulges. Is this a key? It looks different from the keys at the cottage, so this must be a key to her motel room. The key to her motel room, huh? If her key was so deep inside her kimono that it'd be hard to remove, then it's very unlikely that a killer tampered with this evidence. It's just a key in her kimono. I recognize that bulge anywhere. Damn it. That's not what I was hoping for. It's not like I'm adding to that or anything, but you look like you were curious about the condition of Hiyoko's body. Of course that's why I investigate. I'm not interested in the dead body. What do you think? What do you think? I'm a pervert? You think I'm a pervert that's interested in dead girls' bodies? No. That's what the internet's for. Oh, there's mysteries regarding her body. Let's unravel those mysteries. What's the strangest? The way they wrapped her body with that duct tape. It's almost like they're into bondage. The wound on her neck. I don't really know if that's their true intention, but I guess it's a big help for our investigation. The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compress, right? Or maybe she was killed a long time ago and her body was just put up there recently. A sea of blood, huh? 2 dead bodies floating in a sea of blood. That's enough to make anybody faint. Although some people might find it exciting. This looks like the music venue's AC unit. That's right, you might be able to adjust the hot air in the music venue with this. I should mess around with it a little, like so. It's running as a heater over 86 degrees freedom! Now I know why it's so damn hot, to keep the bodies fresh. Fresh meat! Oh, cool off, man. There's a control panel on the wing of the stage. It seems you can use this control panel to raise and lower the baton lighting on the ceiling. In fact, we use this to lower Ibuki's hanged body. Speaking of the lighting, the video in this music venue I saw... Oh, it's just candlelight again. But why didn't they use this lighting? Was there some reason that would have inconvenienced them? You noticed it too, fiend. So you didn't notice? Are those eyes just little glass balls? Oh, I see you noticing my glass balls. Take a good look at the baton lining above your head. Have you not noticed that aberrant item? Look at it. You mean that? Black paper stuck to the baton lighting. You finally noticed. But I can't really see it from here. I should lower the baton lighting one more time, and there's no need. Oh man, go! Go! Swooping evil. This is Harry Potter all over again. Go, swooping evil. Get it. Feast your eyes upon the brave souls of my 4 dark divas of destruction. A hamster launched itself from Gundam's hand. Oh, you couldn't draw this. This didn't deserve to be drawn. I mean, of all the things you could draw, you didn't draw this scene right here of a hamster launching itself from Gundam's hands, running up the baton line to the ceiling in a flash. No, we get that. We get that little bit. It started running around the stuck slip of paper in rapid circles. It's fly paper. The hamster's stuck up there now. Oh no, the hamster has wrapped itself up in the fly paper. It's suffocating. Oh, terrible, terrible. The paper fluttered downwards and was deftly caught by Gundam. Thanks, Gundam Tanaka! That's amazing! I've never seen a hamster do tricks! They're my 4 dark divas of destruction. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. This isn't even my final form. So, what's with the paper? It seems to be some kind of thick paper, though it does not have any special spells scribbled onto it. Thanks. It appears it's nothing useful. There's no doubt this is some kind of clue. A clue? A clue! So I put it in my truth bullets. Cause it's blues, clues, blues, clues. So it looks like the same kind of paper that's... Okay. Wait a second. So, if we had to lower this, could they have used this lighting to hide the body and then just raised it up? Like somehow put a wrapping that looked like this and then raise it up? And that's how they hid the body? What have we not clicked on? We've clicked on all those. I think we're good. Oh, let's go to the back room. Alright, storage room, go! Oh, shit. What do you want? I just want to confirm what you were thinking. Is that it? Or is he trying to stand guard here? So how about it? Did you find any clues? The tipped over stepladder on the stage, duct tape binding Hiyoko. They probably all came from this storage room. There might be other things from this storage room that they used for the crime. You always pretend to give me hints, but in the end, you're just going to be on the killer's side, aren't you? I'm not siding with the killer, you know. I'm on the side of hope. Fucking hell, I knew it. He's on the side of hope! That's the main reason why this case is really special. I can't say for certain, though. What's this guy saying? As usual, he's not making any sense. By the way, Hajime, I still don't understand the details of what happened. If you can explain it to me in detail, I think I'd be able to give you some more useful information. You might end up confusing us again instead. You don't want to find the truth, you just want to make us suffer. You just want to spread despair. Oh well. For the sake of everyone's hope, I gladly become the enemy, and I won't even mind when I die. That's the main reason why I can't overlook this case this time. What does that mean? Regardless, I guess you're not gonna tell me, huh? That it can't be helped, I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings? You should come by later. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where are you talking about? Well, obviously the movie theater! Get out of my sight. Why the sudden interest in a movie theater? Because that's where the sack came from. Full-length mirror. It's probably used for checking costumes. Be easy to check yourself out. Okay, there we go. There's the stickers. There are fewer stickers. Am I overthinking this? And then the wrapping. Carpeting, wallpaper, and paint on the shelf. It's probably used for stage decorations. This thick black paper that's folded up in the lower shelf, it looks like the wallpaper. There are a lot of stickers pasted all over the front side of this wallpaper. And this edge of the wallpaper looks a little torn, but what does this mean? What does it mean? I'm glad the game's just like, you found all the clues, you can leave now. So I definitely think they used the wallpaper there to wrap around here and hide the body. And then you raise it and then it rips off something like that. You just have it down and then you raise it up and you reveal the body later. So it looks like somebody was killed. But really they've been there the whole time, being ripe and delicious. If only I'd noticed sooner, Ibuki might have been saved. When did you realize Ibuki was missing? After leaving the Gito's room, I went to the on-call room and that's when it came to me that I should go check on how everyone in the hospital is doing one more time before I go to sleep. And so I went to the patient's room and noticed Ibuki was gone. So I quickly ran out of the hospital and that's what happened. And then I saw Fuyuhiko in front of the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. That reminds me, where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby. I was out murdering people. You know, as you do. I'm sorry, it's not like I doubt you or anything. There's no way I doubt you because we've been together since this morning. That's exactly what a killer would say to reaffirm her position about where she was. I think she's the killer. Potential killer options. Hinata's a good... No, we're Hinata. Mikan, I think, is a good, strong candidate for killer. Yeah, if I had to finger somebody, I think I'd finger Mikan. We were together until just a little before this morning, before the morning Monokuma announcement. So I don't doubt you, I'm telling the truth. Is it alright if I continue with my autopsy? If you talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know. So please, stare my life, cause we're the killer. What happened to not doubting me? Mikan's account. Sonya, never mind! It's happened once again. 2 of my cherished friends died at the same time. I cannot believe it. This is a place where Ibuki sang for Fuyuhiko. Hiyoko looked like she was having so much fun listening to her music. And now those 2 are no longer here. Such a tragedy. I understand how you feel, but please get a hold of yourself. 2 of our friends were killed. That's all the more reason why we can't just leave this alone, right? We must do this then, for the sake of the 2 who have fallen. Hey, you okay? Yeah, I don't get it, but when I think about Nekomaru, it's like my knees start shaking. Ooh, she's quivering with desire for it. That's weird. There's no way I've got that kind of weakness. It'd probably go away if I battled a strong dude, but Nekomaru's not here. Oh, I wish I could wrestle with him again. How he made my body ache. You're right. No, damn it. Ah, shoot. Ah, go back, go back, go back! Ah! Go back, go back, go back! Oh man, Nekomaru, he had such huge muscles. D, director, gaze to the brave stature of my 4 dark divas of destruction. Oh, we already talked to him. Hajime, take a look at this. I think Fuyuhiko is now exempt from killing anybody. Fuyuhiko is now like super tsundere, so he's exempt from my fingering. He already had his arc. His arc is over. What? Look what's in front of the door. This is a drumstick, right? And it looks like it's broken. It looks like it's broken? Can you not tell if that's broken? I mean, that seems pretty broken to me. If something like that's in front of the door, you think it might be a really big clue? Why would this be a clue? Remember when we came to the music venue? If it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through. I wonder if that's gonna be possible. Of the 4 of us, 2 of us are girls, you know. You had a good opportunity to make a joke there. We have to try. Let's go! We'll all charge at the same time. Ready? Go! It reminds me of the mini game where you had to smash through the door on Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. We're charged into the door at full force. Let's see, we got Akane's panties. I think the next panties we're gonna get, if Mikan is not the killer here, Mikan's panties seem pretty good. Or Nekomaru. We might do Nekomaru's panties. Let's do Nekomaru's panties. Mikan, I think, might be dead. The door is designed to be pushed open, and this is the shape of the handle. If a stick was used to bar the door here, well, don't you think it would lock the door and keep it from opening? You mean, you think this drumstick was used to lock the door? The broken drumstick on the floor in front of the door should be proof of that. Then how is the killer able to get out? I mean, the music venue doesn't even have windows. This door is the only entrance. If they locked the door from the inside, the killer wouldn't be able to escape outside. The killer was still inside when we broke the door down to the music venue. And they waited until we were all ready at the scene of the crime to join us. You know, don't they use tricks like that in a lot of mystery dramas and stuff? And like in the first Danganronpa? If that's the case, there might be evidence of that around here somewhere. Alright, I'm definitely gonna find it. I won't let the killer get away with this. So, we found... Oh, what are you gonna say, Chiaki? That was a cool entrance. Besides the broken drumstick, I've also discovered something interesting. Look, there's a weird glob where the right and left door touch. Oh no, it's Slimer. It's Ghost! Looks too firm to think it's rubber. Tastes like semen. How do I know what semen tastes like? It doesn't look like rubber, but bent down, scraped off the semi-transparent glob with her finger. Oh, don't do that. Maybe it's hot? I mean, do you swallow it? She's chewing it. Workshop? This chewiness. This thing may be a glob now, but that doesn't mean it was a glob from the start. Yeah? Ooh, hardened. If it was originally a liquid that hardened, it might be possible to apply it directly to the forehead! What are you talking about? Oh, she spits. It tastes nasty. Chiaki spat the glob out of her mouth and left the area. Besides that bit about the taste, it's okay to consider this some kind of clue, right? Semi-transparent glob has been added to the truth bullet section of the handbook. Alright, let's go. Oh, okay, let's talk to Mikan. Man, okay, Mikan, thank you. How about it, Mikan? Have you found out anything by now? To tell you the truth, it's been very inconclusive. But it's not my fault. I was the one who killed him, so I don't want to give away too much information. Because of the heat, I can't estimate the time of death. Because of the heat, is that possible? If a body is overexposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine a precise time of death. I see. That might have been the killer's goal, whenever he killed him and left him here for a nice long time. But that's weird. Even if this heat is the killer's doing, is there any reason to have him cover up the time of death? I agree, as long as I saw it, it should be clear what order the murders occurred. Or is it? First Ibuki, then Hiyoko. I don't agree. As long as this is an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistake in the order of murders. Imitation murder? Yeah, I'm interested in that one. I thought everyone already knew. It's a murder where the killer uses a creative work, like a song or a film, as an outline for their killings. It's so common in detective novels, mangas, and video games that you start to get annoyed by it. How would an imitation murder be related to this murder? Based on the killing order and the way they were killed, it's clearly an imitation of that movie. That movie? Oh, is it Monokuma's movie? The movie we didn't see? Everyone's like, yeah, oh my god, it's just like that thing. Yeah, I agree, it's like the thing. I'm like, what thing? What thing? Guys, what thing? Yeah, what thing? It's the movie Monokuma showed us, but we didn't watch. Everyone except for us watched it. Hold on a second. What are you talking about? Are you guys worried there's gonna be another victim? Then no worries. Things would get out of hand too fast if a bunch of people could be killed at once. I'm a real cautious fella, so I prepared a perfect countermeasure. On this killing school trip, the same black can only kill a maximum of 2 people. You mean you've already added another rule? Well, if killing everyone at once is okay, the Blacken will be able to secure an easy victory, right? This new rule will prevent that. Make sure you slam it into your tiny brains. If it's a maximum of 2 people, then there will be no more killings. Since you're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing? Just want to confirm one of the class trial rules. I don't want to consider this possibility at all, and I don't even want to think someone would do this. It's working together, right? 2 killers. Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Hiyoko were killed by 2 different people. That would mean that 2 killers exist at the same time, but we can only vote for one person, right? If we can choose one based on a majority vote, the other person would certainly achieve victory. You're right. So what happens in that case? What about a case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2, or 4 incidents overlap one another? Shut up! It's okay, I'll make extra sure something like that never happens. Meaning 2 killers can't exist at the same time, so it's safe to say that applies to this case too, right? Shit. There's always 1 killer at any given time. Even if they had an accomplice, I'd have you figure out who the mastermind is. I have given you a huge hint, she made me say it. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. I should just shut up and go back to my cave. So there's no possibility for 2 killers to exist at the same time. With this, I guess that narrows things down a little bit. God, you guys all talking about killing best gamer girl Chiaki. Plus, if the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people, it means a 3rd victim would be impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough. You guys keep saying that. It's in the movie we didn't see. Like I said, that movie. When we first explored this island, Monokuma was passing out invitation tickets. Then imitation is, of course, is an imitation of that movie. Well, based on the murders this time, it closely resembles that movie, as if they were copying it. As if they copied the movie. I see, Nagito mentioned something about that. Gut feelings. You should come by later. I'll go there first and wait for you. Well, obviously the movie theater. I see, so you haven't seen it. Still, it's not too late, I think. It's probably a good idea if you watch that movie before the class trial starts. Then I should get going too. There are places I want to investigate. Probably the hospital for shizzles. The first victim, Ibuki, was there. I don't know what was going on at the hospital in the first place. We're gonna watch the movie, we're gonna check out Hiyoko's room, and then we're gonna start the trial. She's right, it might be good for me to investigate the hospital too. There might be some clues! A clue? A clue! There's still a lot of things I can do before the class trial. I'll definitely give it my all until the end. Leave! Alright, movie theater. Yeah, that's right. You know what? How's our pet doing? Flush the poop, man. I'm a good daddy. As a good daddy. Not the hospital. Cinema! Wild Gunman Monokuma. Hey. Oh, hello there, Hajime. I knew you'd come here. That's such a supervillain thing to say. Yes. Hello, Mr. Bond. I've been waiting for you. That means you notice it too, right? This case this time is an imitation case. I haven't watched the movie yet. I see, then you really should watch the movie. Hey, manager! Hey, Monokuma. Hajime's a customer. Do you have a problem with that? And you said you didn't want to watch it, but I knew you wanted to watch it all along. Is that what Tsundere Hajime looks like? Then you're really a tough guy. You're so devoted to being tsundere, you even bought the Monokuma sticker for 1.5 million buckaroos. You paid 1.5 million? It's nothing. In exchange for not watching this movie, Hajime paid 1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it anyway, why don't you show it to Nagito? Shut up! My resistance was in vain, and Monokuma reached into my pocket, and he took the sticker. After that, he let go and grabbed the Monokuma sticker. It's this one. I'm sorry I was born stupid. You bought this for $1.5 million? But in the end, he's still gonna watch the movie. Who cares about that? Just give me the fucking movie! Okay, here you go. But it's only effective today at this time. It literally just says effective today on the date at this time. By the way, I can only give away 1 ticket per person. You only have 1 chance to watch it for free. I already scanned today's day on a ticket, so you won't be able to cheat. Don't worry, I only plan to watch it once. Then I'll go prepare a projection reel. Please wait a bit. I've got impeccable memory. Don't worry, you'll see my flashbacks. They're amazing. No reason, just think of it as a protective charm. Da-da-da-da! I guess I should wait until Monokuma finishes the prep. Alright, so here, items should be on top of the counter. The one looks like a tote bag made of hemp with a decal of Monokuma's face on it. It's an all-purpose tote bag useful for a variety of common tasks, like hiding your identity. Only one person can have it. If the tote bag is gone, that means... Are you interested in buying that tote bag? Well, that's too bad, it's already sold out. Who'd you sell it to? Can't tell you. So the killer bought it. I remember you said it was only one because it's a limited item, right? It's not limited to one, it's more like it's limited to one person. When you buy one bag, you get another one free. It's a common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes. Okay, so I am 100% sure that that Ibuki has been dead and that the killer is the one who made it look like they were climbing up the ladder. Looks like the preparations are complete, so please, into the theater right away. Go. Alright, Monokuma Theater. That's a nice theater. World famous director Monokuma presenting a stunning masterpiece that reduced American audiences to tears. The Wizard of Monomi! 2.5D. From the title alone, I have a bad feeling about this 2.5D. That sounds so half-assed. Please relax and enjoy the film. The Wizard of Monomi! Monokuma was born on a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates. Oh shit. Oh shit, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise. And was whisked away to Monomi's country. Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change. So he began his journey to see the wizard, Monomi, who was rumored to grant any wish one desires. Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends. Monokuma met a Monomi scarecrow who was missing a brain. So mean. Suicide! Monomi scarecrow hanged herself and died. He also met a Monomi lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows. That one's missing. Missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron. Fucking brutal, Monokuma. After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached Wizard Monomi, the great and powerful. Eventually, one thing led to another and he started beating the crap out of Monomi. Oh, poor girl. In the end, he somehow usurped the kingdom from her. And he went back to pestering old people. With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury. Oh, what a happy story. The end. And now you all owe me $1.5 million, chat. Man, movies are the best. That drama was so moving that I needed 2 boxes of tissues, one for each. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. No, no. Oh, that's very inappropriate. Oh my goodness. I mean, you can tell me how excited you are, but that's gross. Ooh. No, I don't need to know about the tears from the second head. Yep, we're just not gonna talk about it. Just not gonna talk about it. Oh, I am. Yeah, I'd be disgusted too if a bear told me about him wiping up his semen from his second head. Oh boy. How was it? Did the stains on the seats get to you too? I was also afraid of touching things in that theater. You want to see my reaction? Hey guys! What's up guys? This is my Monokuma reaction channel. I'm going to be watching a bunch of Monokuma videos and you're going to give my reactions on it. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching my reaction videos. Like and subscribe. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button. But thanks to that movie, now you know. Well, now you know. Just like he said, the characters who were killed in the movie matched the victims. Ibuki's death by hanging matched the Scarecrow's death in the movie. Not just that, Hiyoko's suspended body matches the lion's death. It would have been a complete imitation if the killer killed 3 people, but it seems that wasn't possible. Perhaps the killer is upset about that right now. If the killer's main goal is just an imitation murder, they should be upset about it, but I'm not sure if that's even true. What's 2.5D? I guess it's just 2D pictures. Let's see if we can hit 5 likes. Drama Alert Nation now at 4.5 million subscribers. Zeenigami Nation now at 5 subscribers. Calling out your subscribers is much more depressing whenever you don't have many subscribers on your YouTube channel. Thanks for the likes, guys. We've now reached 3 likes. Is there anything I need to do here? Anything here related to the murder? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. I want to go check out her room. Alright, let's go find out where she sleeps. I swear if our main character says something about how a room smells like her. I just remembered, I never went inside any of the rooms in the motel. Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Say what? It might be faster just to ask someone. Hey! Can you explain to me again what happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body? It was the same time as when I found it with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging for the baton lighting. However, there was no body discovery announcement made. That's why I went to get you guys. I met it with Chiaki at this motel, and when we were about to go back to the music venue, you met it with Mikan and me. And when we went back to the music venue, the entrance door wouldn't open for some reason. So, okay, the ones that I'm exempting from my, I think is a murder, is Fuyuhiko, Chiaki, Mikan, because those are the ones that we saw in person. Maybe it wasn't Mikan then. Who could it be? This animal that I did see. So we had no choice but to break down the door. And that's what happened. This is the most important part. When you arrived at the motel, who else saw you besides Chiaki? If I recall. Oh yeah, what's the sticky gluey shit? We don't know what the sticky gluey shit is yet. Didn't you hear me? A body was found. Body? Yeah! What if Monomi was a killer? Man, we'd be in really serious trouble there. The killer was Monomi this whole time. Besides Chiaki, I also saw Gundam and Monomi. I see. So Kazuichi and Sonya didn't appear yet, huh? Do you think those two are suspicious? Hajime, nope, it could have been us. I still think we are the killer. It might have been us. We might have been under the spare disease and we were the killer this whole time. Between the time you saw Yuki's body and when we broke down the door, right? So obviously, those two are the most suspicious since they weren't with us. That might be it, but while we're at it, let me tell you my alibi too. When the morning Monokuma announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mikan panicking in front of the hospital. I asked her what's going on. She said Ibuki disappeared. So you guys split up and looked for Ibuki, huh? While we were circling the island, we came to the motel and saw you guys here. Did you see anyone else when you circled the island? Nope, we went to the movie theater in a street full of machines to look for Ibuki and didn't see anyone. Are you implying I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? It's unreasonable of you to doubt me. After all, my chapter is already over. The time that Mika and I were on our own looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. In that short time, there's no way I could have killed Hiyoko and wrapped her around the pillar with duct tape. It's true, I feel like there wasn't enough time to do that after I left the music venue. It's almost like the body's been hidden there this whole time. But the fact is, Hiyoko was killed and we did discover her body. Do you still doubt me? I'm used to it. It's true I've done things I deserve to be doubted for. So don't even worry about me. I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete. Aww. Fuyuhiko, what a nice thing to say. I mean, oh man, if somebody said that to me, that they don't plan on dismembering me, encase me in concrete, oh how I would swoon. I want to know in advance what I'd have to do to end up like that. Fuyuhiko's account. You're here, right? Come on out! I can see you. Did you really think you could hide your presence like that? I wasn't trying to hide in the first place. Hey, which room was Hiyoko staying in? Open a door to the center room! Which center? Is it... Which one's the center room? Can you just point to it, please, bro? I wonder, how does this guy talk to his parents and teachers? It's the same way. Ah, right, it glows. Hiyoko's room. Is that the center? That's not the center room at all. It's a key. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh yeah, we get to watch. Hiyoko was staying here. She only stayed here a few nights, so it doesn't really feel like her room, but I feel a little conflicted. Oh! Surprise! Hiyoko put the key in her kimono, so I used that to open it. I see. What? Did something happen? No, it's just... I was starting to believe it might be my fault. What does she mean? Yeah, what do you mean? The moment Hiyoko came to this motel, she completely shut herself in this room. She was afraid of the spare disease, so she was cautious of you guys too, right? Her fear of disease was not the only reason she locked herself in her room. She had another reason. Besides that disease, what other reason would make her lock herself in her room? Her kimono. I went to go talk to her. Since she had been in her room for some time, I told her it might be good for her to go outside for a bit. She kept her room locked, but by coincidence, it was not locked at that time, and then I saw it. She couldn't dress herself. Aww, so cute. She was crying and struggling with kimono sash. Bitch girl has her moments, but still a bitch. She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower, but then she could not tie her sash anymore. Mahiru is no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono, huh? The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Hiyoko told me she learned how to tie her sash from Mahiru. That Mahiru kindly taught her the basics. That's why she wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own. She probably could not forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Mahiru taught her, and you know how Mahiru is dead and all. I could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did. What'd you say? Did you call her a bitch? Did you call her a little bitch girl? Tell me you called her a little bitch girl. Make her cry in her last minutes alive. By chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono, you little bitch? What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mahiru taught me, and I would honor Mahiru by remembering it. If that's the case, how about you do it somewhere where there is a mirror? Yeah, Sonya, never mind. That's an incredibly suspicious thing to tell somebody. If you do it while staying in front of a large mirror, I'm confident you'll be successful. That's how I feel about masturbating. Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health. And that was when she kicked me out. Could it be Hiyoko remembered that? Are you saying she went to the music venue to wear her kimono? I could see that happening. Hiyoko locked herself in her room and made sure she put the room key inside her kimono. I can't imagine that she was abducted by somebody. If so, that's weird. Hey, did you tell anyone about that before the incident, or was someone listening in on your conversation? I never told this to anyone, and I don't believe anyone was listening to our conversation. If that's the case, how did the killer know Hiyoko was going to the music venue? Something's wrong. That's what I say whenever you meet a bunch of Chinese kids. Something's wrong. Or someone's wrong. What else is here? Sink! There's a mirror, but it's so small and rusty. There's no way anyone can use this. I don't see anything else that looks suspicious. I feel like I couldn't really find any important clues. What is that thing? What is... Oh, that's a Monokuma thing. I was like, that seems like a clue. Oh, it's just a Monokuma thing. Damn it, clue. I've got a raging clue. The bed isn't messed up. It doesn't look like she was abducted in her sleep. By aliens. What if aliens did it? That'd be really awkward. Okay, and then now let's check out Ibuki's room. And leave. The hospital is this way? Past the titty typhoon! I really wish Danganronpa had multi-pulls. It would be really great. I feel like I hadn't been here for a while, even though it's only been a few days. We haven't talked to Kazuichi at all. Kazuichi is the killer. I didn't make any weird modifications or anything. It's not like I'm suspicious or anything. Didn't you get this from the shady looking alley where all those machines were lined up? Yeah, I just twerked it a little. And then I worked on the machine. Would it be possible to transmit a signal to the hospital from the other cameras too? No, that's impossible. Originally, surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors are only used as part of the same unit. The video that was filmed from the hospital camera can only be viewed on the hospital monitor. The video that was filmed on the music venue camera can blah 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 blah. If I left it like that, we would have been able to communicate side to side to swap the cameras. So that's how you guys were able to view the hospital footage from the music venue and vice versa. However, each surveillance camera unit manages its broadcast based on a specific number. So even if you bring the same model camera or monitor, you won't be able to transmit the signal. Even if another surveillance camera exists, you can't broadcast to it. I didn't just swap the cameras. I modified them and increased the wireless range. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't have been able to use it. You're right! You did work on that. I think it's you did work on that, not you did work on that. There's a surveillance camera! Hey, there's something I want to ask you. You first discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue, right? But why did you go there? You had a reason for that, right? Or was it because you're the killer? Oh, I also wanted to ask you that. It'd be different if the surveillance camera unit could record, but it's only good for household functions. Tell me, Hajime, were you the killer? But the whole display was pretty dark, because they were only just using a candlelight. There was a rope hanging from the ceiling, and beneath that, there was a stepladder on the floor. And right away, A person wearing a hospital gown and hemp bag on their head appeared. For some reason, I didn't see Ibuki's long hair, but I didn't make any mention of it because I didn't think that seems relevant. I didn't know who it was because her face was covered, but I now know that it must have been Ibuki, except I can't see her long hair and I'm not even gonna think about it. She walked straight to the stepladder without any hesitation. She climbed the stepladder of her own free will, and then she grabbed the rope and deaded. The candlelight being used must have been snuffed out or something, because it was suspicious that we didn't actually see her hang herself, even though it's probably, they're definitely two different dead peoples. Well, if the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Modern surveillance cameras have infrared functions, so things can still show up even in the dark. But the one I got from the machine alley was a really old model. Hold on! Objection! At the time, you said you didn't know the person wearing the hemp bag was Ibuki, right? You didn't know it was her, but you saw she was trying to hang herself. So you rushed over to the music venue to try to stop her. But I didn't make it in time. Still, if she climbed the stepladder on her own, does that mean she committed suicide? Wouldn't that mean she's her own killer? What do you think, Chiaki? There's no doubt Ibuki climbed the stepladder on her own, right? There's no doubt. If so... Well, of course she doesn't. There's no way she'd be able to figure that out so easily. This is a long game after all, and we can't have the murder spoiled this early. Oh yeah, I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. I'm heading over there. She said the conference room, but why would she mention the conference room all of a sudden? I might be overthinking it, but maybe there's evidence of me and Mikan's fornications last night. I'm finally getting back to my normal self. Hajime, help me out with my recovery. Yes! Yes! Yes, we will! I will help you with this recovery. Yes. Oh! Shit, dude! You had one job. You had one job. She gave it to you. Damn it. What the hell? Come on, come on. She gave it to you and you're like, no thanks. I don't like boobs. Jeez, man. Fuck this main character. Oh, damn it, man. Well, I've never been sick or hurt before, so I had no idea, but hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might as well keep wearing one with no underwear underneath. Animation, or Animation, with a 3-month resub. Thank you so much, Animation. Welcome back, dude. Don't tell me you plan on wearing hospital gowns from now on. That's the idea, but it looks like they're out of stock. That's because the killer stole an extra one. There weren't any gowns. Yeah, that's right. Ibuki died wearing one, so the only one left is the one Nagito was wearing. If I had no choice, I would just use Nagito's. It's a unisex size, so I'll probably be able to fit in it. It's like the killer could hide in it too. Are you saying I should wear the one I already wore? That's gross. Wearing clothes someone else is wearing is even grosser. No time to dilly-dally. I totally left Mikan back at the music venue. Crap! I gotta go back soon. Shit, man, we had the option. Hey, would you like to touch my boobs? No thanks, I'm good. Sure, open room. Looks like open room. Wait, isn't this Ibuki's? This was Ibuki's room, wasn't it? Why can't we investigate Ibuki's room? Maybe there's clues in there. I guess we magically know there's no clues inside any of those rooms. Conference room. Staff room. We have never been here before. Or have we? This isn't a room for patients. It looks more like an on-call room for hospital staff. Oh, this is where we slept. Is this the only on-call room? Working at a hospital might be tough work. So, if a room like this exists, that must mean there used to be people here, right? Seriously, what the heck's going on in this island? Medical equipment and nursing tools. There's a lot of other medical stuff here. This room looks like it's used to store equipment. There's nothing in particular that catches my eye. Bed. This is where Mikan and I slept together. Now is not the time to rest. I should go back to investigating. That is it. And then we click on this and it's useless to me. And click on this and it's useless to me. I've got to sneeze. Excuse me. What's this? It's pitch black! Where's the switch? Chiaki, are you there? If you turn on the light, it's gonna be fully exposed. It'd be embarrassing. What's fully exposed? He says, frantically searching for the light. Nah. If you poke out your eyes, you can turn on the light. Oh, thanks. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna poke them out? I'm not gonna poke out my eyes. Ah, bummer. Troll fail. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, what a fucking turnoff. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, my erection's just dead, man. Oh, god, it's gone. It's gone. You've ruined the moment. You've killed it. You killed it, Chiaki. No sooner did she finish saying that, I heard the dry sound of curtains being drawn. There was a flash of immense light that stung my eyes a little. I squinted my eyes until they started adjusting to the light. And I saw Chiaki had finished opening the curtain that was covering the window. Were you surprised? I don't get it. I got it. Got what? An erection! Oh, the curtains in this conference room are designed to completely block out light. There is a projector here, so they're probably careful about light shining through. Fucking Mikan. Oh man, Mikan. Well. A black curtain that blocks light and is also long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect. A black light on curtain. That's why it was so dark. Is something wrong with it? I'm still in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret. She's upset. But still, what's all that about? That bit about being embarrassing, so I look and troll fail? I just wanted to mess with you. She's definitely upset. Why is she acting so childish? I guess I'm done investigating the hospital. So... Current theory is that Mikan somehow set it up so that way the gooey stuff somehow set it up so that way whenever the door closes again, it locks itself. But Mikan, you're looking damn suspicious. Looking damn suspicious, Mikan. The recording set was clearly smashed already. And she recorded the fake stepladder murder from here. Well, there's no stepladder in this room. The reason Ibuki and Hiyoko became victims in order to find the truth. The only thing I can do is go! Go! Jab or walk. Well, we're gonna walk so that way I can get those steps, man. I gotta get the steps in my Poke Walker so I can level up my Poke Pikachu. I like my Poke Walker steps. And Monokuma Rock. Monokuma rock. Rock on. Everyone who heard the announcement had gathered in front of Monokuma Rock, and soon enough. Is everyone here? Do you guys want to go to a class trial? Hold it right there! Don't get in my way, you're just a dumb little sister who's short a few brain cells. My brain works just fine! What did you do with Nekomaru? So you've come to avenge him. That sounds like he died! Sounds like you say, whoops! Since Nekomaru is unfortunately unavailable today, let's just say he's absent. Now then, I gotta go first. I want Nekomaru back! I'm gonna bang and marry Nekomaru so hard. And we killed Bitch Girl, but that's already taken care of. Of course he's not dead, there's no way. Not in a million years. More importantly, it's best if we worry about ourselves for now. If something happens here, every one of us except Nekomaru will die! Yeah, why are you so excited? Maybe I'm just looking forward to seeing poetic justice prevail. What are you saying, fiend? You'll find out soon enough. Fucking Nagito. Alright, let's go! Nope, we're going straight there. I don't want to talk to everybody right now. Do. We stepped onto the escalator and ascended towards the gaping maw of Monokuma Rock. And that's when I suddenly noticed it. I noticed our lined up silhouettes keep getting smaller and smaller, but I can't turn back now. If I turn back, I won't be able to press forward. You can still press W on your keyboard. And when everyone's inside Monokuma Rock, it's a rocket ship? Oh, that's weird. But nobody said a word. As we stood there trying to figure out what to say to each other, the elevator descended deeper and deeper. And when it descended as far as it could go, it finally stopped. Elevator doors opened slowly, almost tantalizingly so. Light poured through from the other side, eroding the boundaries of the darkness, and I walked into that place. Hey, look, it's a giant iPad. Well, 2 people got killed at the same time, and Nekomaru's not here either. Is Nekomaru really not participating? If he's alive, you should invite him. Why bother? Now then, let's begin. It's the beginning of the long-awaited class trial. Please enjoy it to your heart's content. Curtain class trial, let's go. Ibuki, the ultimate musician. She was really loud and she was the mood maker for our group. When I was with her, all of my pain and suffering just seemed to melt away. Bitch girl, the ultimate bitch girl. Just from looking at her adorable bitch face, you never know she was actually a selfish and foul-mouthed bitch girl. But she was trying to change herself. She was trying to become more of a bitch. The person who killed those 2 is among us. Boo 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 boo. I definitely can't believe it. I can't believe it's not butter. But whether I believe it or not is irrelevant. I have the biggest picture because I am the main character. That's why I must find out no matter the cost. For our sake, for our friends' sake, for Ibuki and Hiyoko's sake. And so the curtain of the 3rd class trial is about to open. This life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. Save yes.